They were once the brightest stars of Philippine showbiz, the teen queen and teen king, whose love team captured millions of hearts. From blockbuster hits to sold-out concerts, Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla reigned supreme for over a decade. But like many royal reigns, their story had its golden rise and an inevitable downfall. This is the story of KathNiel, their start, their reign, and their downfall. Welcome to Pinoy Teleserye TV presentation. Catherine Chandria Manuel Bernardo, born March 26, 1996 in Cabanatuan City, started as a child actress, slowly rising to fame through TV shows like Mara Clara in the year 2010. Daniel John Ford Padilla, born April 26, 1995 in Manila, came from a showbiz family but initially faced skepticism about whether he could carve his own path. Their destinies collided in 2011 when ABS-CBN paired them in the youth-oriented show Growing Up. Audiences instantly noticed their chemistry. Catherine's girl-next-door charm balanced perfectly with Daniel's rebellious but soft-hearted appeal. Thus, the KathNiel love team was born. By 2012, KathNiel exploded into mainstream stardom with the remake of Princess and I, where their tandem gained a massive following. Fans crowned Catherine as the teen queen and Daniel as the teen king, titles that would define their careers. Their projects soon dominated both television and film. Got to Believe, 2013, solidified their primetime dominance. Blockbuster movies like She's Dating the Gangster, 2014, Crazy Beautiful You, 2015, and Barcelona, A Love Untold, 2016, became cultural phenomena. They sold out concerts, graced magazine covers, and built a massive fan base known as KathNiels, one of the most loyal fandoms in Philippine entertainment. At their peak, they weren't just actors. They were symbols of young love, success, and hope for millions of Filipinos. From 2012 to 2018, everything they touched turned to gold. Their Teleserye La Luna Sangre became a primetime hit, and their movies consistently topped the box office. Endorsements flooded in, making them one of the most bankable tandems in Asia. More than their projects, what cemented their reign was the belief that their on-screen romance was also real. KathNiel wasn't just entertainment. It was a fairy tale love story the public wanted to believe in. But as the years went on, cracks began to show. Catherine, who was maturing as an actress, started to take more daring and individual projects, such as Hello, Love, Goodbye, 2019, which went on to become the highest-grossing Filipino film of all time. The catch? It wasn't with Daniel, but with Alden Richards. While Catherine's star continued to shine brighter, Daniel's career seemed to slow down. Rumors of disagreements, personal issues, and the challenges of sustaining a love team for over a decade began to circulate. The once unshakable KathNiel tandem faced the reality of an industry that constantly seeks something new. Fans grew divided, and the media highlighted signs of distance between the once inseparable pair. By the early 2020s, Catherine and Daniel were no longer at the center of Philippine entertainment. New love teams and fresh faces emerged, while their projects became fewer. Then came the official confirmation that their romantic relationship had ended after 11 years together, a moment that shattered their fans and marked the symbolic downfall of the teen queen and king's reign. What was once the country's most celebrated love story ended with silence and heartbreak. For many, it felt like the end of an era. Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla will always be remembered as the teen queen and king who defined an entire generation of Filipino showbiz. Their rise was meteoric, their reign was golden, and their fall, though painful, reminds us that even in showbiz, not all fairy tales last forever. But one thing is certain, KathNiel's legacy will always live in the hearts of their fans.